Recently, I've been thinking about Young Thug and Nine Vicious. Everybody always seems to compare the two or talk about how Nine is the next generation of Young Thug, all that. And a lot of people do be calling Nine a clone of Young Thug these days. So I'm trying to see today who's better out of the two of them. Cause, sometimes people will talk about how Young Thug is better, but they might have like bias. But they might be biased. Nine Vicious fans might be biased. So today I'm going to try take an unbiased look at who's the better artist in their prime. Starting off with Young Thug's prime. So to find this out, bro, I went to his subreddit on Reddit and I asked the community what they think like his best album was, or mixtape. And they said his best era was from 2014 to 2017. And when I looked at my favorite albums from this era, I came back with Jeffrey, Basic Pick, and Barter 6, one of the most iconic albums to come out of the underground as a whole. And if you listen to any underground artist right now, or you listen to like Uzi, Cardi, bro, you'll know the impact that Barter 6 had. So I'm going to talk about it first. Barter 6 has some crazy good songs, bro. Like songs like With That and songs like Never Had It. See, Barter 6 can be considered Young Thug's best project. And to be honest, if you told me that you think it's his best, I honestly wouldn't blame you, bro. Like, that album, that whole project is crazy. But for this video, I'm going to try and compare it to my favorite Nine Vicious album, which is For Nothing. In terms of song-for-song comparison, I say it's harder than most people would think, bro. Like, most people would think that, Young Thug has a better song, like every song on Barter 6 is better. But nah, it's kind of like hard to think about. But that being said, I think Barter 6 overall has better songs simply for the fact that they're more iconic and they've had a longer time to sit with me than the songs on For Nothing. For example, songs like With That song was everywhere back in the day, but like you could not escape that song. And songs like Never Had It, a great example of Young Thug flowing, just going crazy, bouncing off a feature. Whereas Nine Vicious, For Nothing, he does have some great songs. Like, he has some great songs. Like, I'm talking in the future, these are gonna be considered classics. Songs like Face, like a great example of melodic Nine Vicious, bro. That's really one of my favorites on that project. And you also have songs like Valley. You have songs like Mosh Pit. You have Dragon Ball Z, great song. So Many Tears, one of the most known songs of For Nothing. Well, really one of Nine's most popular songs. And when you look at that side of things, bro, you realize that this is really a hard comparison. But just based off being more iconic, doing more for the underground, like basically impact and legacy, bro, I'm gonna have to say Barter 6 is better than For Nothing. And the same goes for Jeffrey and my second favorite Nine Vicious album, which is Studio Addict. But in my opinion, this was also a hard choice, bro. Like, despite me liking Jeffrey a lot, bro, Studio Addict has a special place in my heart. Like, that was the first time I heard Nine Vicious. The song selection, the album cover, everything about Studio Addict sets it up to be a future classic, bro. Like, you had songs like FNN, you had songs like The Truth on Studio Addict, bro. Like, this really showed me that Nine Vicious is a future prospect. Like, back in the day, I listened to this for the first time. Bro, I never hated on him again, like, deadass. Like, Studio Addict, the song, the album, even before Studio Addict, bro, everything about that whole rollout, it was tough. I won't lie. And I feel like if Studio Addict came out back then, I would probably have it over Jeffrey. Because I feel like this album would have made a crazy impact back then, bro. Like, they wouldn't have been ready. But just because of legacy, bro, I'm going to have to give both albums to Young Thug. But in terms of sound, in my opinion, and this is a biased opinion, this is why I didn't go by my own choices. I went by legacy, all that. Because in my opinion, Nine Vicious sounds way better than Young Thug. I don't really care what no one says, but like, in my opinion, Nine Vicious is a better rapper than Young Thug. Well, for the most part. But yeah, that's just me. So that's why I went with Legacy. And I got Young Thug winning both. That's basically it for this video. I just wanted to kind of compare. Y'all can put your own opinions in the comments, because I can tell that this is probably a controversial opinion. But yeah, I'll see y'all boys next vid. Peace.